Well, we're off to Edmonton for Thanksgiving to spend with our son and his family, and it seems to be our annual trip. It's always a good time for them. They're not super busy on that weekend, and it's always a good time for Curtis to get away from work. So yeah, we're off to Edmonton, and while we're there, we're going to go to Woody's RV and go look at two very large fifth wheels. The one is a monster, and the one is just bigger than the one we have now. As you know, if you watched our previous episodes, Curtis has a plan. We need to be in this rig for another 2 years to meet his plan, which is all good. I appreciate that he is a planner, and but he wants to go see these rigs, so we'll see where that goes. The reason why we're looking at something maybe a little bit bigger is we seem to find that when we're traveling down south in the winter, it's great. We're on the go, we're together all the time, and we're outside a lot. And in the summer, this rig is awesome because we're on the go, we're outside, it's beautiful weather. But as soon as we start rolling into the fall months, from the end of August through to whenever we head south, this year won't be until December, it gets pretty squishy with 2 dogs and bad weather, and 250 square feet just starts squeezing in on you. And so it's not so much Curtis that feels it, it's me. And I'm the one who's home all day long. The other thing is that in the spring we run into the same thing. We come back and it's still winter generally when we get back. And so we have a month or two of really gross weather in the spring where we're stuck in the trailer. And I'm just finding it a little bit claustrophobic. So yeah, we're gonna go check out these 2 rigs, and so stick around and see that. And who knows what'll happen there. When we get back at the end of the weekend, we're going to be moving back to Princeton for Curtis's work. They're doing a water booster station, and with the water booster station, Curtis is really busy. They're under the gun to try to get concrete and install done before winter hits, and this is kind of just the norm every fall. We are under great pressure. I should say Curtis is under great pressure to get things done before the snow flies and before the cold weather comes. When we're done here in Princeton, we'll be heading back to my daughter's place. She's due mid-November. We'll be there for a month for the birth of the baby, and then we'll head south, we think around December 15th. But stick around for that as well. In the meantime, we have some things that need to get done. My truck needs some work done on it. We'll cover that when we take it into the mechanic. I have some things to get done before we head south. And we've discovered that we have uneven wear on our tires on the one axle, and we think we have a bent axle. They're the Dexter axles, and they're known to have issues, and so we need to get it into an alignment shop to figure out what's going on there, if it can be fixed or if it's going to need to be replaced, and where that falls in for warranty. I don't think we'll be covered, but we'll see. It's 2 years in. We have an extended warranty, so I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, we have lots of things to accomplish and get done before we head south, and even before we get to our daughter's place. And Curtis has a whole lot of stuff to get done for work. So this time of the year is hair straight back and busy. But thanks for tuning in, and yeah, see how it goes with these RVs.
Oh, this is how our dog lies when you're traveling. Somehow gets his nose wedged in the corner on the edge there and just lays like that for hours. Very strange dog. Right, Debbie?
Bizarre. Are you excited?
No.
You're a liar. What are we doing?
We're looking at things.
So we are in the 390 RK Solitude by Grand Design.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big. It's pretty nice.
Got some pretty tall ceilings.
Step down into the living room, which is mid-living room.
This is similar to what we did in our floor in our bedroom there.
And then up there is a just gorgeous kitchen. And we come down the hallway. The bedroom's back there. Awesome bathroom. And a fantastic bedroom.
You see it, son?
We're just waiting for the power, but we are in the 345 GK. Is that what it is?
Galley kitchen, yeah.
Yeah, galley kitchen. This is a nice unit. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous kitchen. You have the island and all your cook space, a desk. Oh, look, we have power.
We got power.
Very, very pretty. Well, Curtis is asking lots of questions of the salesman. This is a beautiful, beautiful trailer. It's big. There's no doubt about it. It's 42 feet, but she's lovely. Do you think he'll stick to the 2 years, or do you think we'll be in a new unit before 2 years is up? Time will tell. Not that I would mind.
So, Debbie, where are we?
We are in the national park, and we are heading back to BC after being in Edmonton.
So, Edmonton for Thanksgiving. We looked at a couple trailers.
Yes, and our conversation so far this morning has been consumed with fifth wheels.
Right now, we're looking at that 390 RK Grand Design Solitude.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
And it's a home, it's a condo.
It is, but it's monster. It's a monster.
We were just discussing on it, which is fine, but if we were to get that, it's a completely different style of travel than what we've been doing thus far. And a completely different lifestyle than what we're doing right now. Not that that's bad, it's just different.
Night and day different.
Yes. Yeah,
for sure.
like 2 totally different lifestyles completely.
Yeah, for sure. So we're coming into Jasper National Park, or in Jasper National Park, like Debbie said. So this is quite the beautiful park. Got some power lines in the way, unfortunately, but if you've never been to Jasper, it is a must-go place. It's a cloudy, ugly day, but it is still just a beautiful place to come and see.
And in memory of my mom, we're watching for flying bunnies today.
Yeah, they're probably flying south this time of year.
Oh, look at the rabbits. No, they're not rabbits.
Mom, those are Canadian geese.
Debbie, I am tired.
You're going to bed.
So we'll look for some bunnies flying south. Yeah, I just pulled over on the side of the road here on the connector. What a beautiful morning. Got some mist on the lake and sunrise is starting to happen. Very, very pretty. Very pretty morning. There's been a lot of talk lately about the drought in BC, but one thing I've noticed over the last couple of years is how much Ellison Lake is dropping in depth here of the water. Maybe it's normal for this lake that it can get really this low. I was very surprised to see this. This is at the Ellison Lake Provincial Park, Deus area, and the water is very low. It's a beautiful fall day, some wind here and leaves blowing, kind of like that.
So I just unboxed our new dehumidifier because our last one got a little bit squished in storage. So this is the dehumidifier that we bought off of Amazon. This is our second one. The first one was awesome. It's just, it got bumped or squished, I guess, in storage, and this display all got broke. So I just turned this on. My trailer felt very cold this morning. It's raining outside. When I first turned it on, it was 84% humidity, and now it's gone down to 75. This will work exceptionally hard and will bring us down to 40% relative humidity, which is about where we like it. It is amazing when there is moisture in your trailer how cold it makes it feel. So this falls into a new experience. We're camping with cows. This lady has been coming and eating and digging. She made that big mess last night. She was here scratching all night and making the dogs go crazy. But this got totally chewed up because that all there looked like this. But she loves the grass in there. I'm not sure what the grass is that she loves in there, but boy, is she excited to get in. I totally disturbed her eating. Yep, definitely a first, camping with cows.